Good morning, pets, bitches, and losers. Okay, off to work. It is a shitty rainy day. Anywho, it's funny. I was looking at my video from yesterday, and I play with my hair a lot. Yeah, I really do. I haven't had my hair this long in, oh my God, a long ass time, at least over 12 years. About 4 years ago, it was 4 years in August, I shaved my head. My hair wasn't this long anyways. I wore it really short and kind of longer on top, and I shaved it down to a 1. I liked it for about 3 weeks and then regretted it. So it's weird having long hair again, and I just sit there and play with it. And right now, because of all this fucking rain, my hair is just frizzy, so I need to get a keratin treatment again. I need to color my hair again. So there's a reimbursement opportunity for some of your bitches. If you want to, like, you know, slip in and be like, I appreciate you. Let's see, how much is like color and keratin, and I get everything super cheap. Like $75. There you go. If you want to round it up to 100, feel free. But there's a good reimbursement opportunity for anybody who's new. If you want to pay partial, hey, I do that too. But if you pay full, that gets my attention. I mean, all tributes get my attention. So payment methods in my pinned tweet on my Twitter. So there you go. So let's see, what are we going to talk about? So yesterday on Twitter, I think I talked about this yesterday also on my video. It's like, fuck the drama. Women? I don't even know if it's women. There was this one, okay, there's this one goddess that I started following, and she pissed somebody off. I don't know if it's a sub or if it's another dom. She seems to think it's another dom, and this has turned into crazy. So there's like 3 accounts that are bashing her. You know, it's like fake blah, 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 and victims of blah, 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 and something else. I'm not giving names because she probably doesn't want this outed all over. But one of the accounts, and it might be like the same person just making these accounts, or it might not be. Maybe somebody else jumped on the bandwagon. But some of the fucking vile shit this person is saying. And this person is also like hitting up other doms, going into their DMs saying, you should not be friends with, and you should not like this person. And they're like, bitch, I don't even know who the fuck you're talking about. So bye. And then the person starts to like go after them saying, you deserve to die, you cunt face. And I mean, this is like some serious psychological unhinging. And, you know, all those accounts that I was seeing, I was just like blocking everything except for like the doms and stuff that didn't seem to be in the drama, because I don't even want that shit drifting over into my shit just by chance. Like I said, people, if somebody starts harassing you, just fucking block, report, block, and fucking move on. Yes, people can, you know, make new accounts and stuff, but do not engage. Do not engage. It's kind of scary. That's one thing. Trying to figure out what do I need to do here. I think I may need to go the other way. Fuck. Fuck. Fuck, fuck, fuckity, fuck, fuck. Fuckity, fuck, fuck. Sorry. Traffic is just shit. For shit today. because of rain. People are fucking retarded when it comes to rain here. Anywho, but I don't know what I was talking about. But yeah, just don't engage with shit like this. With social media, you really see people coming unfucking hinged. Like, unhinged. It is crazy to me. I think it's because, you're not standing in front of somebody. So somebody who's normally, like, very quiet or something like that. What the fuck? Come on, light. Very quiet and stuff. They feel empowered to be able to come out and nobody know who it is. But I'm serious. Some of the stuff, you can tell it's not like somebody just being stupid or trying to, like putting up a front. Some of this shit you can see is definitely a fucking, mental break, or this person is just extremely unstable. Why the fuck? Oh, there we go. So yeah, it's disturbing. It is fucking disturbing. Yeah, so, but ladies, just, stop with the fucking going after each other and talking shit and so on and so forth. It just really is not attractive. Just you do you and move on, support each other. If you can't support the person, don't follow them or mute them or whatever. It's just not fucking worth it. You're just creating more drama. I mean, I saw one girl get a post yesterday that one of her subs, like, really disrespected her, and it really fucked her up. It was like a long-term sub, and he had said shit to her, and she was like, I gotta take a break from here, my depression and my suicidal thoughts. I was like, oh shit. She goes, I need to take care of myself, which is great. And I just, at least she's being really honest where she is in life. Even saying that she is thinking about suicide or whatever. But trust that, I'm going to say this to you now, ladies. This shit is not worth your mental health. It is also not worth... which way do I go? Fuck. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry, I'm lost. I think I go this way. I hope so. But it's not worth your... it's just not worth you getting all riled and upset about people. I mean, when you have long-term subs, you really do end up becoming attached to them, and they're almost like, they become very important in your life. They're your friends. They're yeah. And I mean, I've seen some doms with their subs where I'm like, damn, they're no joke. Like, they have a connection that is just crazy, and that's awesome. Congrats to them. So when you do lose a sub, or if a sub goes away for whatever reason, they don't want to be in the life anymore, or if you... oh shit, I think I've gone the wrong way. Or if a sub flips out on you and talks crazy. No, I'm good. Talks crazy to you. It's and you have an attachment to that person. It's like if you have a fight with a friend or something, and I'll tell you, you just have to be... you got to be good with yourself. Especially, I will tell you right now, it is awesome to share with your subs about your personal life if you choose. Just be wary, though, of what you choose to share with anybody, but especially when you have a online relationship with anybody. I feel that they can be a lot more removed from feelings than somebody who you deal with in person. Not saying you can't get a deep connection with people online, but you know what I mean. But just be careful, because you tell people your shit, people can use that shit against you. And, you know, nobody wants their shit used against them. It's not a good feeling by any means. Whether it comes from a sub and people might be like, well, fuck him, he don't mean shit. But if you have a long-term relationship, you're going to have some emotional connection there. I don't give a shit what anybody says. If you don't, okay. But yeah, I mean, I'm not going to say I don't see it. I at least see it maybe once a week of a dom being like, I got to take a break. I got to take a motherfucking break. And it's true. Sometimes, especially if you have another life going on, I mean, even if you're doing this full time, it is mentally draining and exhausting. And you are dealing with very high, you know, emotions with people. And you got to keep your shit straight. And it's hard. Life in general is hard. And then if you're trying to, you know, juggle a vanilla life and then you're doing this, Lord have fucking mercy. It's a lot. Life is a lot. Give yourself time. And that goes for subs also. If you feel like you are in a relationship with a dom that is fucking draining you and breaking you, I'm going to tell you now, get the fuck out. Do not get broken. Do not get broken. You are no good to yourself. You are no good to your dom if you are broken. And as I always say, ladies, do not break your toys. I really hope I'm going the right way. I kind of feel like I'm not. Shit. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Maybe I am. Sorry. I gotta get to work. Oh, I think I am. Fuck. So, anywho, there's my PSA for the day. And I'm giving a big shout out to all my haters. Thank you for watching my videos. It's so funny. And sadly, I think the majority of you are women. Oh, well, I mean, by when they say, it was funny. When I first started my my channel, it was like all men were watching. And I guess I have some doms or, you know, curious women that are watching. And I hope I can give you some insight. Like I said, this is what works for me. I've been in, you know, the sex industry off and on since I was 16, and I'm not saying that's a good thing. I started dancing when I was 16. So anyways, there's a little tidbit. If you want to know more about that, my AVN Stars, I post my diary and I get more deep into that. So I'm not suggesting, by no fucking means do I ever suggest anybody to get in sex work underage. You know, I'm not going to, I should have never done it. Trust me, I shouldn't have. I wish I wouldn't have. I got some fucking nightmare stories to tell about what that did. So, anywho, just, you know, I appreciate if you guys watch my stuff, and I hope you get to learn a little bit. So take this and that. I get it. You can disagree and think I'm full of shit or whatever. That's fine. I'm okay. Maybe I am. Maybe I am full of shit. Maybe I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. I don't know. Like I said, it's yesterday. It is a great feeling when you get to a point in your life where public opinion doesn't really matter on certain fronts. I'm doing what I'm doing because it makes me happy, and I appreciate when I like to teach. I actually have a teaching degree in barbering, and I love to teach. I love to give people knowledge, and I love to receive knowledge too, because if you are a teacher, and if you are a good teacher, you will gain knowledge from your students. You will start seeing things in different ways. If people question you, I think when people are teachers, they're like, never question me. It's like, you don't fucking know it all. Nobody will ever know it all. Nobody knows it all. There's always going to be somebody like smarter than you around the corner. Just kind of how I say there's always going to be somebody prettier, younger, make more money than you. You're never going to be the number one, I know that sounds bad. That doesn't mean you can't be the echelon of your career or some shit, but get over it. But, yeah, so I like giving info on my channel if I can, and I like when people ask me questions and I can bring it to my channel. And the stuff I experience, like I said, this whole online Findom stuff is new to me. It is very new to me. I wish I would have discovered this years ago, honestly. And then I'd just kind of be more established and be more of a pioneer in it. I didn't really know there was a market for this, and I love it. It's so much easier to be able to connect with people that aren't around. So yeah, it opens up all kinds of doors for good and for bad. So anywho, I appreciate my haters. I'm obviously invoking something in you for you to not like me, and I very much appreciate my people that support me. I mean, I'm glad that I can help or give you insight or just entertain your ass. And please always ask questions. If I ask you guys questions on here, nobody ever fucking hardly answers those. I'm like, hey, what about blah blah blah? Leave a comment or go to my Curious Cat if you don't want me to know who you are, and just give me my answer. I would love that. I'm asking questions. Nobody's answering me. But anyhow, yeah, I appreciate you guys. The more you watch, the better my numbers get from my channel, and the more they get suggested. So if you're hating because you don't agree with the lifestyle, all you're doing is pushing it. I'm just letting you know. So thank you. Anyhow, I am going to hang up because traffic sucks and I do not need to die. Not today. Not today, Satan. But anywho, everybody have a great day, and you know what you're supposed to do. And remember, I got that reimbursement opportunity. You want to get my attention? That will get my fucking attention because my hair needs to get did. Anyways, you know what you need to do. Tribute.